The last step to finish your bag, of course, now is to put your binding on. So we have this horrible raw edge over here with all our basting stitches. I've even still got pieces of toilet paper stuck in there. And we want our binding to finish it off neatly like this, so that we have a nice, beautiful, neat finish. And your bias tape or your bias binding isn't as scary as some people think. So start a little bit above your upper zip. We're not going to start here around there. We're going to start over here somewhere, because we're going to have to join it when we're finished. So you aren't going to start sewing right at the end there. You're going to start sewing about an inch in, or about 3 centimeters in. So I'm just going to pin this there. And how we sew bias tape is raw edges to raw edges, and then we're going to fold it over and around, and then fold it in at the back again. So you're just going to start little way above that first zip over there, and you're going to stitch it all around, all the way down. And when you get to this corner, we're going to miter the corners, and I'll show you how to do that when we get here. But basically, you're going to, well, I can't do it this way around. Fold it like that, and then back again there. And when you unfold it, you've got this beautiful mitered corner. Now, when you're sewing your bias tape in, you've already got the fold over there to guide you. And remember, you're not starting from the edge, you're starting a little way in. And you can just lower your needle to check that you are in that little fold there. And then you can start stitching. When you're approaching the corner to make your mitered corner, so here I have the corner of my bag, and you're going to sew this width of that first fold. You're going to sew that far away from the corner. So there's my corner, and that's about there. You're going to stop there, and then you, at a 45-degree angle, turn your fabric and sew a line like that, a little diagonal line at a 45-degree angle right into the corner. I'll be very precise here. I'm lifting my presser foot and I'm turning everything so that I can stitch that diagonal line into the corner. I've just back stitched it slightly, and then you see there my stitching. Then what you're going to do, once you've done that, you're going to fold your bias tape on that angle. Fold it away from your bag, and then it's still folded open, and then fold it back so that your fold is on this raw edge. So again, on this angle, see there, fold your bias tape back and then fold it again so that you can keep stitching around the rest of the bag. And I'm just going to hold it in place with one of these little clips, and as you've been doing, you're just going to start stitching over there again and stitch up to the end. When you get to the rounded edges, you can use the little bit of stretch in the bias tape to help you to fit it in neatly. And all you need to do to get this nice and neat is to keep your raw edges on each other over there as You sew all the way around, and then you'll see it will give you a very nice finish when you're done. When you reach the end, the final part of your bias tape, you of course want a nice neat finish at the end. So what you can do is on the bottom piece of the bias tape, you can see that I've already marked about almost a centimeter in, and this is going to create a little seam like that. And then all I've done is on the top part, I've also marked where I marked that part there, just so I know where I can cut this off. Otherwise you may cut it too short. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch that down over there, and then when I fold it over, I'll have a nice neat finish. You're just about done now, and you'll see that when you fold this over, it's just going to flip over so very nicely. Look at that. And all you're going to do now is now on the right side, you're going to ensure everything is folded in neatly. You can iron this of course on this side, and what I would do is I would just use clips to clip everything in place over there and to stitch it down. There we go. So my bias tape is folded over that edge over there. There you go, and you're going to fold it all the way around, and then when you get to your corners, look at these beautiful mitered corners there that you have. And then on the other side, all you're going to do is you're going to still fold this in, and you're going to fold it flat and fold it over and just sew that down.